At level 3, we need to keep our eyes on that level 5, because those stacked waves is where Kanavi likes to attack.
And one of the big things I'm looking at here is the engagement. Malrang will be able to pick that one up.
This is the biggest difference in any of the games so far.
Hold on now. Comp's at 100 HP, but Comp got first blood, 2v2. Trimby lands a slow, and Hello has none. A double kill to the Rogue AD carry. Comp! Dragon itself is leashed the Sonic Wave to pull it out of the pit. They do have the control ward in the back part of that. They've got Scuttlecrab vision. They've still got that control ward protecting up towards mid lane as well. And with the control of bot lane afforded to them by Comp and Trimby, this will be an easy first Drake take for Rogue.
I'm just... as someone that's been casting Rogue for the last year, it's, oh my god, Master, he could kill him here. Deciding not to overcommit, doesn't have any more cooldowns left, of course not running the Ignite. I just always assume LeBlanc to playing against it. It's a rare mechanic in the game as Yagao steps right into the brush. It's an alley-oop, but where's the rest of the damage? Yagao stays alive. He keeps fighting. 1 versus 2. The JDG mid laner is just an absolute titan here in this fight. 369 will solo kill Luamne, and Yagao will walk away from the Rogue ambush in mid.
And the JDG solo lane.
Only gonna get worse. Kanavi's making his way up here now too. There's no Ornn ulti, it's not recharged yet. Odo does have his own ult potentially ready to save him here. Flashes out to avoid the death, but still loses a big chunk of HP.
JDG heavily investing in the top side of the map. They know that there's very little that they can get back from the bot side. If they try and force something, there's a good chance that Comp and Trimby can just get even more. So instead, they're trying to open up this top tower, which they'll do. Funnel more gold into 369, but also into Kanavi, another carry threat. Malrang now hovering around. We need to see Larssen roaming from mids to top if they want to try and win this.
Sonic Wave over the wall. Malrang's ready to join. Odoamne gets the heal from the wish of Trimby. JDG will not be able to get the Herald into the second turret for another charge. 369.
Range DPS mage cleric champion that is doing the carrying.
Oh, the
Yagao
root.
though.
It's still a hit, but they don't have the follow-up to guarantee the kill there onto Yagao. Meanwhile, back in bottom, Trimby still working with a little bit of an injured health bar. Comp continuing to chase these guys forward. There's the Nami ult, there's the bubble, but there goes Hope, and it's Comp getting another one. 369 makes his way into the bottom lane now as Trimby looks to protect the carry. 369 goes in again. Bubble locks him down, but Comp stays alive long enough only to be killed by Kanavi. Malrang and Trimby trying to get away. They will manage to retreat as kills are traded 1 for 1.
It does not matter what 369 plays at this year's World Championship. He will find a way to carry on anything. Game 1, it was Gragas. Game 2, it was Gwen. And Game 3, his Ornn is running amok on the red.
What a monster, and they're not done yet. Turning their eyes towards the objective here. That's 2v3 as the LeBlanc has mid push and Larssen's on the way.
The ultimate from the Maokai, just barely not enough reach there to stun Kanavi at the end. 369 coming in, we're gonna have ourselves a smite fight. Trimby's dead first, and Kanavi's gonna get the kill. The Drake is claimed by Rogue, and now Odoamne has to try to get away from 369. Kanavi goes over the wall there with the Heartbreaker, but the damage doesn't connect under the Rogue top laner. Maokai makes his way back underneath the turret, but will it be enough with 369's low health bar? Yes, it will.
Nice little bit of thievery there for Rogue to be able to get the dragon for themselves, and the teleport in, though, might be a teleport into death. Larssen's got to get out of there.
Yeah, Larssen is immediately going to decide against that one as JDG have plenty of manpower down here in the bottom lane. This is going to give Hope a chance to catch up a little bit in the gold. You can see he's down 1,400 compared to his counterpart. Now, with some of the JDG players back, Larssen sees the opportunity to step forward, clear out the wave. Malrang and Trimby, they're going to run right past the control ward there. Larssen's in a lot of trouble. Larssen gets away. The wish heals him back up a little. Malrang's ready to go. Alley-oop! Larssen gets the kill.
Larssen will finally get his first kill of the game. And Hope overextending a little bit down on the bot side of the map. He didn't have the support from the jungle that he typically has. A few mistakes coming out from the AD carry overall, but JDG still lead in terms of gold. Comp has now made his way mid.
Comp is looking for Yagao, who has the stolen Maokai ultimate. He wants to try to get away. The damage pours in, but they don't have enough just yet, but Comp goes forward. However, a TP
Outside of Dragons, of course, this is still a very clear win condition, but they're yet to secure a Herald so far in this series, and JDG will continue to deny them this objective.
I'd have to say, this is for sure the most exciting game of this series by far, with Comp finally getting this advantage over Hope. This 4 kills now onto Kalista, all
Hurt there from Larson in the bottom side, but Trimby getting caught out here a little bit. Comp saves him there with the ulti, but now that is one of those bailout mechanisms not available for the ensuing fight. 369, keep your eyes on him for the big engage. Comp's going after Hope. Comp thrown up into the air. Comp is down, and JDG make it a double.
369 and Yagao both hit him with those big ults. The Ornn ult and the stolen Maokai ult. Comp gets annihilated, and that means JDG will put a stop to the Dragon stacking.
Comp had no flash, there was no ultimate to take Trimby to safety. JDG are just team fighting gods. We talked about the threat of this Sylas when played into the Maokai, and they showed it once again.
Larson goes over the wall. They don't want to give this away. They shut down the enemy jungler. Malrang looking to secure the Drake now, but he's going to be killed. No junglers, one Drake. JDG still getting it. JDG get themselves back. Kanavi still waiting on top of a ward. Gonna clear that out now. E2 from Yagao not going to find Malrang as Comp goes in looking for the damage, but Yagao goes over the wall. Comp is low, but Trimby's able to save him. Larson has no angle into the fight. Kanavi still waiting on the wings, waiting in that smoke, looking for an ambush opportunity as Rogue stay together. Larson jumps in, he snaps right back out. Yagao stealing away the wish now to be able to bait Rogue in a little bit further. We'll see if Rogue can make it happen. Larson goes for the damage! Larson gets Hope, and Rogue have a 5v4. Malrang backing up, 369 jumps in, but now he's silenced. Rogue are on the attack, and 369 is on the retreat. They can't get Kanavi into the fight now either, and JDG have been found out! Larson goes on a rampage, and Rogue go right for the Drake.
When Larson needs to come up clutch, he goes and does it. Finding a kill onto Hope. The man was not expecting that electrocute pot to secure that kill, and Rogue now find themselves at soul point. And we're back in the fight.
We're back in the fight, but Oruamne is already out of it. It's a pick on the top lane, or a pick on the front line. And JDG are now 5v4 and moving on to the Baron. Kanavi is low HP. JDG has to be careful about this. 369 will lead the way. Trimby tries to escape. The Soraka has to be saved again as Comp flashes out. They throw Trimby right back in. They're peeling for Comp as Kanavi is 1v1 against again. How does he keep missing them? Malrang, you can't drop the ball here and now.
He's gonna pay for it. Hope is on the hunt.
Hope's looking for him, and he's gale forced. Malrang getting caught there, but now 369 is forward on his own. Larson again, finding the moments that keep Rogue alive. Kanavi tries to go in. Oruamne's ready to follow. Viego will die, and Comp will get the kill. But now Comp's out of the picture, and JDG one more. Trimby's on the run into the Cloud Drake zone for the speed, but Yagao and 369 are in hot pursuit. Yagao catches up, and Trimby goes down.
So many small mistakes coming out from Rogue and JDG.
He's taking the blue buff! That was the mission all along! And now Kanavi sees, wait a second, what happened to my blue buff? Haha! Now you see him, now you don't!
Malrang finally exfiltrates the hot zone, but JDG will earn themselves control over the river, control over the Drake, and they will stop the soul stack of Rogue. 30 minutes into the game, 2,000 going in after him, but they'll know better. Teleport coming in now for the side of JDG, so they can all group up mid and be ready to go. Calling flies out. Ornn ulti goes. Comp with the save into the stasis, into the flash to get away. The wish goes out. Rogue is in trouble. The damage continues, and Kanavi gets the kill on Comp. Trimby wants to try to save Oruamne, but he cannot do it. A double kill back over to Kanavi, and JDG have found 3.
You just cannot out-team fight JDG. If they are alive, they will find a way to outplay you, and they do it once again. The base is beginning to fall, and JDG is looking to make it to the semifinals.
JDG JDG on the victory march. It is Larson and Malrang against them all. Yagao goes in for Larson. He won't be able to find the kill, but he knocks him low enough that he can't defend. Malrang gets picked up. Kanavi will not die. Nexus turrets fall, and the #1 seed of the LPL will eliminate the #1 seed of the LEC. And JD